Good afternoon, world. In some places, it might even be evening. It's 1:05 in the afternoon here. I'm from Goderich, Ontario, Canada. My name is Zach. Let's get down to business with something I am calling Z Spurs. Unless that's already out there, in which I'll change the name at a later time. But for now, this is Z Spurs, and I am your host, Zach. This is my first video. Don't know if I mentioned that. I'm a little nervous as well, but I'm pretty sure you'll get over it. Anyways, here to talk about Tottenham Hotspur. I've been a fan for 7 years, since I was 18 years old. I'm wearing a number 9 Janssen away jersey right now. I have a scarf behind me that a fan got at White Hart Lane in September, and they brought it to my store for me, which I found to be quite awesome. Anyways, let's get down to business. So the last 3 results, we play Liverpool today at Anfield in a domestic cup game. A lot of predictions are out there. A lot of people's opinions I've taken into consideration. I'm going to keep this one short and sweet. I'll do another one after the game, potentially. Anyways, the last 3 results we have had with Liverpool have all been draws. 1-1, 1-1, and a 0-0 draw. So that being said, we're apparently pretty close teams. Now, all 3 of those results were Premier League games. We haven't played them in any other format recently. So those would have been tough teams to go up against each other, probably top team for both sides. So today, my predicted lineup would be Vincent Janssen at the front. Left wing, I got Nkudu. I have Onum on the center, and I have Eriksson on the right wing. Now, that is probably an incorrect midfield lineup. I can see Nkudu, I can see Onuma playing. I feel like we need Eriksson out there. He's super creative. He's the one who can help these kids get some goals, in my opinion. He's just an all-star. I have one of his jerseys, one of my favorite players. We'll see what happens. Anyways, defensive midfield, I have Harry Winks, and I have Eric Dyer playing. Is it Harry Winks? Yeah, it might be. I forget his first name. I think it's Harry Winks. Anyways, I have him starting beside Deer. And that's just because I feel like they're going to rest the majority of the starters because we have big games coming up. We have Arsenal. We have Champions League coming up, right? So we got to really focus on that. However, I have in defense, I have Ben Davies on the left back. He's phenomenal. We got the Welsh number 1. We got the English number 1 left backs. We don't have any issues in that department. On the right back position, I have Kieran Trippier starting today. He's always been pretty stellar. I would say his attacking game is a little stronger than his defensive game. He doesn't have quite the strength and pace that Walker has. However, he's pretty smart. He's a good English boy. And I think he's been pretty solid for us whenever he plays. I have Michel Vorm starting in net. He's a super experienced goalie. I can't see him having any trouble with any of the kids that Liverpool start. It's going to be a tough game nonetheless. And in center back positions, I think Kevin Wimmer and Cameron Carter-Vickers will start. Now, it's hard to say there. I mean, if we want to go for the win, I'm thinking maybe Onuma or Carroll won't play to start. I'm thinking we should go for the win. However, I can't read Pochettino's mind. But in about 20 minutes, we'll know for sure, right? Anyways, when they announce the lineups, I'm sure that too many of us won't be too impressed, maybe. However, we all have to have the confidence in Pochettino. He's a solid guy. He's done us well. He's done us right for the last couple seasons. Everyone's happy with him so far. This isn't quite the start of the season we wanted, though. However, we're unbeaten in the league. We took a tough loss against Monaco. A couple unsavory draws as well against teams we should be just clobbering. Doesn't seem to be happening for us. We're not firing in all cylinders. Kane being injured, Alderweireld being injured doesn't help our case, obviously. But we can't always depend on 1 or 2 players. We have to work as a team. So that being said, we're really going to see some depth today, I think. The kids are really going to want to show what they have. And I can't see Liverpool going all out either. So it's going to be a pretty even squad matchup, I'd say. There'll be kids on both sides. Um, hard to decide what it'll be like today. Because I think with the kids and this pace that we have, we'll be really driving forward. Janssen really needs to start getting into position. He's going to score goals. He's going to. You can see it when he plays for the Netherlands. He's in a different position, weirdly. However, I think today he'll start up front, and I'm hoping he'll score a goal. We don't want him getting cold feet at all. So, that being said, I have predicted that, and of course, I'm always thinking Tottenham will win. So I kind of guess it'll be 3-1 or 3-2 win for us. I'm really hoping that they don't even score a goal on us. I like the fact that we're not conceding goals, but we're going to have a different defensive lineup in there tonight. So it's going to be hard to tell. I mean, how often have CCB or Wimmer been playing in the first team? Not a lot, so it's hard to tell what can happen there. And we're just going to have to wait and see. But I hope he picks a strong lineup. The one that I've stated, I think, will be solid enough. I mean, Eric Dyer, he's been getting some flack the last couple weeks. Don't think he has to worry about it. He's young. He's very talented, smart kid. He's going to do well. He's going to play today. I can't see him not playing. We need to play him. Other than that, it's really going to be important to incorporate our pace, like I mentioned a little earlier. And Kudu is going to play up the left wing. There's no doubt in my mind. However, are we going to be able to play the ball to him? Is he going to use his pace to get him behind defenders? What's his job going to be today? I feel like Nkudu is going to be told to run inwards a bit too, strike from outside the 18. We haven't seen his shooting capability. We haven't really seen much of him. So, for me, he needs to start. Janssen starts. Eriksson starts. Onuma starts. I can't see Carroll starting. We need one of those experienced midfielders. So, I may be babbling on a bit because I am nervous. So, don't hate on me. I'm going to try to keep this one short and sweet. We're almost coming up on 8 minutes, so maybe I've already overdone it. Maybe I've annoyed you all already. However, I don't care. I'm here to talk about Tottenham, and that's just what I'll do. About to crack open a beer. In fact, it's already open beside me there. However, I won't bring it into frame. I'm getting nervous. I always get nervous when Tottenham plays. Also, recording this video wasn't helping towards the nervousness. However, I know I'm a handsome feller. You know, I'm confident about that. I got a Tottenham hat. I got the jersey on. Got the scarf hanging up behind me. It's going to be a good time. Anyways, I don't know if I have anything else to say. This being my first video, I would like anyone to comment, well, not negatively if possible, but I mean constructive criticism is okay. Let me know what I should do better. How can I improve? Don't tell me that I'm crap, please. However, there is no however. Anyways, I'm just rambling on. Video done. Come on, you Spurs.